there's a complaint, and you know what? It may not even be your fault. The reasons could be several, like it could be a delay in service or the quality of a particular product. But now the customer doesn't think so. He comes to you and he vents out his entire frustration on you. Now you have just come on duty and the customer is venting out to you. So you are like, you know what? I think this guy has lost it. I was not even on duty when this happened. So why am I being pressurized for it? Well, you need to understand that when you are standing at that desk, you are the company. You need to solve that issue and not only resolve it, but also ensure the experience is a comfortable and a positive one. So, changing experiences from a negative to positive is what we are going to learn in this module, which is the heart module. Hi, this is Glenn Menezes. I'm going to be your trainer through this heart module. Well, to start off with, complaints are inevitable. No matter how streamlined your business is, no matter how streamlined your processes are. So, through this module, we'll quickly understand what are the type of complaints that come in and a simple way to resolve these issues. So, to begin with, the first complaint that comes to my head is generally a delay in service. That could happen in any business, or a product quality. Now there are several complaints down the list that you could make. It could be due to unanswered emails, unanswered phone call. Now you are the one at the desk. This situation may have not arisen because of you, but like I said, you have to resolve the issue. And how you do it is what we are going to learn today with the right formula. HEART. Heart. So let's begin with the first letter H. To hear. Hear the customer. Listening is the active process of paying full attention to what the client is saying. This is the very most moment in when you begin your conversation, so you do not interrupt the client. Listen carefully, understand what they're saying, and if you have one single doubt, clarify it there and there. Hearing is a very important quality and you have to master it. Moving on to E. E stands for empathy. Empathy is the secret ingredient that is used in hospitality. What does empathy mean? It generally means that you need to take full ownership of the entire complaint. Make it yours. It should be like as if you are facing that problem. For example, you're at the desk and you get a call from a customer stating that there is no water in my kitchen. Well, you call the client and you say, I know this problem is going to take a little longer than expected. Should I send you some bottles of water for drinking? Now, the client here is happy because you offered him an alternative and you've made him feel that you care for him. It's because you know that if there's no water in the kitchen, that means cooking water would not be there and drinking water would not be there. So that's how you show your empathy. So use it professionally and effectively. Moving on to the next letter, A. A stands for apologize. Guys, at this moment, it's a moment of truth, is where you admit responsibility for the actions taken by your company or your team. You apologize. You say, I'm sorry that this happened. And you do not make excuses at this given point of time, because you will only and only irritate the customer all the more. So I recommend you apologize and take full action of the entire issue. Moving on to the letter R. R stands for respond. There are two important aspects to keep in mind here is one, how are you going to fix the problem, and the timeline to fix the problem. Yes. Everybody, this is a very important part of communication. When you inform the client, that, "So I would fix your leakage problem by sending my 2 plumbers this evening, and they would be exact at 6 o'clock in your flat to rectify this issue." So at this moment, you have given a clear communication to the client that, yes, my plumbers will be coming who are going to rectify the issue, and yes, they will be available at 6 o'clock in your flat. So he knows that he is sent with a little strong message and he can walk away with comfort. So always respond with these two aspects. And last, moving on to the letter T. It stands for thank you. Yeah, I know you'll be thinking right now, what do you mean, Glenn? Why should I thank him? You are thanking him because it is important to thank a customer when he gives you feedback. Feedback, when it comes for free, it is something which is very important for your company data to improve your services. You are thanking him for that because he has given you that free feedback and you can use it for your company. Moving on to the last letter, T. It stands for thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm asking you to thank the customer. Why? Well, because he has given you feedback for free. When you get feedback for free, it adds to your data, it adds to your company service data where you can improve your services, and you can also keep it as a data to analyze what you can do better for your company. So hence, you always thank the customer for giving you that chance to improve your services and to serve him. Now that you have gone through this entire model of HEART, I'll just read through it again. H is to hear, E is empathize, A is apologize, R is you respond, and T is you thank your customer. I want you to use this module effectively, these 5 letters, whenever you're in a situation. And remember, you will be successful when you use these modules. So now, let's do something quickly. What I want you to do is make a video. It could be a small one based on a situation where a person has come to the desk and he's complaining of no lights in his flat. So quickly make a small video using the 5 attributes of the HEART module and send it to me. Thank you for being a great audience. I will be awaiting your videos at the end of this session. This is me, Glenn Menezes, signing off.